Hey, happy 4th of July for all of my friends here in America. What a great day. We celebrate independence. We celebrate freedom. And that's what we're talking about all week long here on The Follow Through. Because I think many of us experience slavery in all kinds of different ways. And we need the freedom that Jesus gives to us. Anytime there's a habit in your life, there's a difficulty in your life, there's a way that you tend to act or respond or whatever it is, and you don't feel you can change it. And you feel like, man, when is this going to end? When is this going to be enough? I'm done with this. I'm so tired of this. This is for you. Here we go. Paul says in Galatians 5:13, he says, "For you were called to freedom, brothers. Only don't use your freedom as an opportunity for the flesh, but through love serve one another." Because a lot of times we can say, well, I'm free, and so I don't have to listen to anybody. And remember the old Macaulay Culkin video, Home Alone? I know it's like summertime and beautiful, and that's a kind of a Christmas movie. But he thought freedom meant, I don't have to listen to anybody. I don't have to care about anybody. I can do whatever I want. And he realized how miserable that was because he needs other people. I think that's the point. We think of freedom as the ultimate. Like, man, I don't have to have any kind of restrictions, but life is about restrictions. It's about saying, you know what, this is what's right. This is what I should do and can do and what God would have me do. And Paul points out here, it's to serve one another. That's what we should be doing. That's why Christ set us free, so we wouldn't be just focused on ourselves and kind of obsessed with what we want. And because you quickly realize that, and here it goes, the ultimate end to me living for myself is me being alone and by myself. Because there aren't too many people that are going to put up with me trying to just do what I want, right? And being the boss and being in control, and who cares about you or who cares about anyone else. That is not like a godly attitude. He said Christ died for that. Christ died to free you from a slavery to thinking that it's all about you and all about what you want and what you think life is all about. So what do? We go to God's Word. We look at how much He loves us. We look at how He set us free by dying on the cross for us. So that means that none of my sins are counted against me. It's all been taken care of. Price has been paid. I am free. I am loved by God. I am forgiven. And so I am forgiven, not just to go and say, hey, I'm free, I'm going to do whatever I want. Because there are so many things that could hurt me. So many things that could throw me again into a situation of slavery and even death. And so Jesus calls me to say, no, I'm going to reject that. I'm going to instead serve the people around me. I'm going to love them. I'm going to care for them. I'm going to put them first because God puts me first and died for me. He loves me. He's with me. And so as you watch those fireworks and as you appreciate as an American, maybe if you're living in America, the freedom you have to love your neighbors, to support them, your fellow citizens. That's what freedom is about. We work together for the common good, man, and let's look to God and ask Him what that is today. Let's spend some time in prayer for our nation, for our neighbors, for our country, and for our world, that they might know this freedom, not just American freedom, but the freedom that we come to us in Jesus. All right, we'll talk to you next time.